Hello everyone, it's me Sarah. Welcome to A Curious Cuttlefish Podcast, Episode 8. So welcome to my channel, A Curious Cuttlefish. As I have stated, I am Sarah and I'm so glad to have you back with me today. I cannot believe that we're already on Episode 8 of my podcast. That means it has been 2 months. 2 months and I already have, I think, 450 subscribers. That is crazy. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been such a joy to make videos for you guys, and I'm having a blast. This is wonderful. So, since I'm so close to 500, there will be a giveaway coming up. Be on the lookout for that. And before I get too off track, let's go into how you can contact me. So if you're interested, I have an Instagram. It is under A Curious Cuttlefish. I am on Raverly as A Little Cuttlefish, and if you would like to email me, it is acuriouscuttlefish@gmail.com. So I would love to hear from you if you would like to reach out. Those are the ways in which you can reach me. I will have those in the description box beneath. And with that, we can move on to acquisitions. So this week I was able to go back to Hobby Lobby with Mr. Cuttlefish, and in retrospect I probably should have left Mr. Cuttlefish at home, because when you bring him with you, you end up with more yarn than you plan to buy, because he's that type of person. I married a wonderful man. So there was a lot of yarn, and I wish I could show it to you guys, but I have been on a one-tracked mind recently, and so we got home and I just put it all away and I sorted and organized it with the other Hobby Lobby yarns that I had got, just to make sure that the same yarns were together. So I did not do a haul video. I cannot share that to you guys, unfortunately, but that is pretty much the story of this week, as you will see and find out. I mean, I dyed some yarn this weekend, and Mr. Cuttlefish asked me where my camera was, and I forgot to record, so I wasn't able to take you guys on that yarny adventure. By the time he had asked, I was already finishing washing and hanging stuff out to dry. So yeah, recording has not been on the top of my mind this week. I have been very busy, which just brings me into, I am planning on opening my Etsy shop either this week or next week, and so in preparation for that, I've been really focused on getting stuff ready for my shop. I wanted to have some things in inventory and not just open with only a handful of items. So that has been my focus of this week, and probably will be the focus of this coming week, which means videos probably will not be as frequent as they have been in the last 2 weeks. But it's very exciting, it's very fun, and I would love to take you guys on those adventures, so I need to be disciplined in carrying my camera with me when I am working on things. All that to say, I'm going to give you a small sneak peek right now of what I will be putting in my store once I open it, and when I do open my shop, I will be sure to release a video showing off what is in my store and giving you guys a special discount code for my store, because I want to say thank you to all of you who have supported me and watched my videos. So with that, let's get into what I'm going to be putting in my shop. Earlier I had done some dyeing of cotton yarns, and so I'm going to be putting these cakes into my shop. So I have 3 different cotton yarns. These are all dyed, and if you remember my yarn dyeing adventure, you remember me putting these together. So that will be in there. Also, I have some, this is 100% merino wool. So this is a purple and blue with some blue flecks in it. This will be in there. I have a couple of these. This is a superwash merino DK weight. There will be photographs of all of these. That will be this week. I need to photograph everything. Still learning how to hang these up so that it doesn't have all this stuff sticking out of it. Huh. So there's this one. It's like peaches and orange. It's very nice, like watercolor color. So put that to the side. This is a alpaca wool blend. So purples and blues. A few skeins of that. And then this one is, this is turning up very blue. This is more of like aqua, it's a blue greenish color. It's not as blue as it's showing up on my video. I did a few of these, and then I was experimenting. I do not know if I'm going to put this in my shop. I might keep this for me. But I did a cake of, it goes from a very light to getting progressively darker on the outside. And I was just testing this method of dyeing to see how it would turn out. And it worked out well, so I might be doing more of this in the future. So there's that cake. And those are the items for my shop. I have also been learning to sew and working on project bags, so I will give you guys a sneak peek of that. These will be in the shop, except for maybe this one. I think this one might stay with me. But this is a canvas bag. I put a zipper on it. There's no lining fabric in my canvas bags, but I was practicing how I did the bottom so that it would be so that it would sit flat. So that's one method. And then here's the other method. So there's my other canvas bag. And all of my project bags have zippers attached to them. This one is a blue zipper. So those are the two that I'm still working on doing flat bottoms. And then I have 3 here. So the outside of this is very soft. It's like a flannel. But the animals, it has a purple zipper and has purple lining fabric on the inside. So these are about, I'd say like 9 inches by 11 inches. And all of my bags will be about this size. So here's another one of that same fabric. This one has a yellow zipper and a black interior. Reminded me of Batman, but it has animals. I like these colors, so here's another one. And then this one I just finished right before recording this video. Here is a floral print one with the green zipper, and then there's stripes inside. So those are my project bags. These will be inside the shop too, and I will have, like I said, I will make a video with a discount code for you guys if you're interested in any of these project bags. So those are off to the side now. Put that here. And that is what I have been working on this week. The majority of this week I've been prepping items for my shop. I have a stack of fabric over on my table that I had cut and prepared and matched up with zippers, and I just need to sit down and sew and put those last few bags together. Finished objects. Okay, so changing topics. The finished objects I have for this week are really the ones that I showed you in my yarn reviews. I had this shawlette from my Magic Glitz review. I had my 2 dishcloths from my cotton review. And you can find the patterns to these in those reviews. I'll have links to those videos in the description box beneath. And then I am working on I finished 2 projects for a review on Karen cotton cakes. And I will save those projects to show you in that review video so that I can talk about it then and everything that I liked and didn't like about that yarn. Other finished objects. So this one, Hobby Lobby had their clearance, as I had said, and I liked to buy a little of a lot of different colors, and as a result I had 1 ball of the Urban Chic, which I love doing one skein projects, and so I don't have a problem just buying one ball. I know some of you buy multiple balls, and I love just getting one or two. So I had one of this yarn, and this is a 3 lightweight, 78% acrylic, 22% cotton. It is 275 yards, which means it's enough for me to do one or two projects. So I made this scarf out of it. I'll have the pattern for this scarf in the description box beneath. Do you see how pretty that is? I really liked this yarn, and it worked up very quickly. I did this in a day. It's a decently long scarf. I can wrap it around twice and I still feel like it's long. And I still have, I didn't cut off the end, I still have this much yarn left over. I could make it wider, but I feel like it's a good width right now, so I'm going to use this to do another project. I'm going to make a flower out of it and attach it to a hair tie. So that's my plan for the leftover yarn. So this is my other finished object, and that was a one skein project. I am thinking of doing a video in the future, probably not this month, but a video in the future specifically on patterns for one skein projects, and some fun ones where you can get a decent sized project out of one skein. So those are my finished objects. My works in progress. I have, I'm trying to always have a dishcloth on my needles. So here's my current dishcloth that I am working on. This is using Lion Brand's Re-Up. This is a recycled cotton. It is 85% cotton and 15% polyester. I will be doing a review on this, which is why this is on my needles. After I finish knitting this, I need to crochet another dishcloth out of this yarn. So that'll be happening maybe this week. I don't know. I've been working on it. I'm a slow knitter, but there's progress on it. And I will tell you all about this pattern and the other pattern that I select for the crochet one in the review for this yarn. So that's one project I'm working on. I am also working on a shawl for another yarn review. Shocking, right? I have so many shawls. But if you remember this yarn, I got it in my Ice Yarns haul. This is a Angora wool blend. I think this is called Angora Designs. And so I will be doing a review on this yarn. And you see those colors? This yarn is so pretty. It is so soft. It is, and I know some people don't like, this is a lightweight 2. Or I don't know what the name is for that. It's not coming to the top of my head. But this is a 2-weight yarn. And I'm using a 5mm hook, so it's working up fairly quickly. And I'm using a pattern by Fiber Spider. I think this is called the Dragon Scales Shawl. I don't know. It'll be in the description box beneath, but it works up very quickly. I love the detail on the edges, and it's a very easy pattern repeat. I already have it memorized, so. Working on this one. I love how the colors are pooling. Oh my goodness. And yeah, this should be a one ball pattern. So you'll see this in a future video too, working on that. I'll put that off to the side. And that is my works in progress. So plans for this week. The focus is the Etsy shop. I'm going to be doing my best to get everything together and up and running so that I can announce to you guys that it is open. The other thing that I have is I will be doing a video for the Karen cotton cakes. I will be doing a review on that, and I'll be doing a video when my store opens with a discount code for you guys. I just kind of stumbled into my yarn forecast. There will not be a lot of videos this week. I am going out of town this weekend. I will be going with Mr. Cuttlefish to Yosemite, and we're going to have a nice little family vacation, take Rocco with us, and hang out with some of his friends. So as a result of that, I probably will not have a podcast next week because we are going through Monday, and then we'll be home late Monday. So I'll probably forgo the podcast next week, and I'll have other videos coming up. So within the span of this week and next week, I will be doing a few yarn reviews. I'm hoping to finish the re-up review, or the re-up projects, so I can do a review on that yarn. Start on the Peaches and Cream, and hopefully by next week I should have that shawl done so I can do a review on that yarn for you. And I am working on an octopus tutorial where I will show you guys how to make these cute little guys right here. I figured out how to do the camera, and that will be my tutorial video that is coming out. Let me know if there are other tutorials that you would like me to do to show you guys. I would love to do more of those. Right now I would like to do a basket and my cake holder. So I will be showing those to you guys. Those are the plans for right now, and then I'm going to be writing more patterns so I can do more tutorials. And that is the goal. And I did not want to make my video too long, so I will be wrapping it up here. Let me just make sure I covered everything. I believe I did. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching my videos. I so enjoy each and every one of you who likes and comments on my videos. I also appreciate those of you who don't like or comment. That is perfectly fine. It has been such a joy to make videos for you guys, and again, I am just shocked that I'm already at over 450. So there will be a giveaway coming up once I hit 500. Hopefully it is before or after my trip. If it happens while I'm on my trip, I'll just have to make that video when I get back. So those are the plans. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will be seeing you guys soon later this week. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.